non-negotiables. So what are things that you were like, if you're going to plan a wedding, you got to have these things. And if you were going to skip some things, I would skip these.
I would want a great photographer. I would, but not the most expensive, because there's some great photographers that are like up and coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I want good music at the reception. A live band would be like ideal.
Oh, you want a live band?
Oh, I'd love it. Yes. So
Wow.
fun. So fun. A DJ would be next for me.
Okay.
But I think, yeah, good music, dancing. I want the party aspect, if you will. I would have a day of coordinator. I think it's always really helpful to have someone that's like helping you on it. I think it's worth the money. Yeah. How about you?
Definitely a good photographer. I would say, as much as I love video, and we did have a videographer, it was a friend of ours, so it wasn't super expensive. But video is one that I find myself not going back to watch the wedding tape.
Yes.
And I don't know that your grandkids want to, like, they'll see the photos. That's enough. If
Yeah.
you wanted to save on something, again, no shade to videographers. You're doing great work. The other one would be a DJ. I could skip the live band only because when live bands are there, I feel like it's always so loud.
Oh, okay.
That I want to escape. Like I want to go to the lobby or something, and it's just sensory overload.
Too much. Okay.
But I think a good DJ or the minimum a really good playlist will hit.
Yeah,
and then good food. It doesn't have to be a sit down dinner. I'm good with like a really good buffet.
Yeah.
It could be tacos. I don't care.
Yeah, but just have some great food.
Sustenance, and drinks are a plus.
Drinks
I've been to some dry weddings. They are less exciting. You're not going to get as many people on the dance floor. The party will end about 2 hours earlier than you want it to. Just know that.
That's probably true.
Ahead of time. And then I would say a planner for sure. Like day of coordinator minimum, but a planner will save your life.
You can't care about what people think in life, but I do think there is is quorum the right word? There is a
decorum
of humanity, of manners and etiquette, like to be a human.
Keep it classy.
So, like, yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like there's like, I don't know, a level there. But I guess still do you.
You do you.
And people
regardless of how it affects your personal brand.
That's right, but it will. It can affect it. But also, honestly, if you are planning a wedding, like do it on a budget, because this is one event that gets so out of control so quickly. The expenses are insane. So if you need every dollar, use an every dollar budget for your wedding planning.
Yeah, create like an
really
extra
helps.
free account that's just for the wedding.
Yes, so smart. So,
I had a Google sheet that was very complicated, but I had to keep track of everything. I needed the link to where I bought it from, what the estimated versus what the actual. So I nerded out too hard, but it did keep us under budget.
Yep, so great. And remember, the wedding's one day. Your marriage is a lifetime. So take some of that money, if you get some, and pay for therapy.
That's
a
great
even
idea.
Better than a down payment.
Can you imagine if you said, hey, therapy for a couple, let's call it $250.
Like a year in.
Get a year's
Premarital
worth of
sometimes
therapy.
is like, get a year in. Oh,
you're going to need
you're going to need that $200 an hour therapist.
And I would
week.
say, like, have your priorities and then say no to the rest.
Yeah, totally.
Like, maybe you don't need the donut wall. Maybe you don't need the party favors.
Yeah.
Focus on the stuff that really matters. And then also, cull your list down. That was the most stressful part, was having boundaries. Because my mom wanted to invite her friend that she hasn't seen in 7 years. And I was like, Mom, we can't just have this open invite to everyone who wants to go.
I know.
So we
and
really
that's
had
hard
to
if they
scale
are
it down.
paying for the wedding, too.
That's the other thing. If you're not paying for it, there are strings attached.
It's tricky.
So be careful who you accept the help from.
Oh, so good.